Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Doug. I got a couple of little whiners. Hello, Maggie. Live brine shrimp, also known as sea monkeys. I'm sure quite a few of you probably never heard of a sea monkey. Back when I was just a little Dougie, comic books were all the rage. In the back of them, they would have advertisements for ridiculous shit like X-ray glasses, invisible creams, and these things called sea monkeys, which in the end turned out to be brine shrimp. But I've been hatching brine shrimp. I cannot seem to get them to adulthood. But as far as hatching them, piece of cake. When I first started, go ahead and measure out everything to the grain of salt. I was just to the literally measure out everything to perfection. Temperature, salinity. Now I am just so haphazard and sloppy about it, realizing it's not that important. You know, these things are meant to hatch even in the worst of conditions. If the salinity's too high, too low, the temperature. I've never gone too high, and that could probably be the most detrimental. That will probably kill them. But as far as too low, they can take some pretty cold temperatures. These guys have been sitting in my 58-degree basement for like 2 days now. They're still swimming around. And they hatched without an air bubbler, without a heater. So this is just a fraction of them. I was taking them out and putting them in a different container. There's, 10 times as many. I'm not even sure. I haven't even checked on this container in like 2 or 3 days. I'm not sure if we're still cooking. I got it on like a little heat pad grow mat. Oh yeah, I can see some movement. Let's see if the camera. Just some little things squirting around in there. They're okay. They're hanging. There's a few moving. I gotta try and get them to adulthood, which has been my big challenge. They just don't seem to make it that long. I may get 4, 5, 6 days out of them. Even trying with the conditions right, an air bubbler, a little filter, a heater, feeding them, trying to feed them anyway. But as far as hatching them, man, they're just very forgiving. Very forgiving. In fact, I use table salt every single time. I don't have any aquarium salt or rock salt. I've just been using a non-iodized table salt. Thank you, Dollar General. Yeah, that's what I do a video. If you're looking to hatch brine shrimp, you don't have to be all that picky about it. There's a few things you do need. They like the light. I think you'll have a much better success rate if you've got some good bright light shining on them. And also for collecting them, they're attracted to the light, which makes collecting them a bit easier. But they are so small, most of your fish can't see them. I would say anything like the size of a betta, the Siamese fighting fish. I think that size or smaller, probably be okay. They'll probably see them. Anything bigger than that, even like small goldfish that I have, they just don't see them. They're too small. Yep. Sea monkeys. They show a picture of this like happy family sitting there. And really, it's all they are, these little suckers right here. But if you've got baby fish or fry, these are beautiful. Live fish or live food is the best. It's one of the only ways I could think of to get live food. I usually use frozen bloodworms, frozen shrimp. Sometimes you just get a sick or injured fish that just won't eat that. You want to try something live. The movement kind of makes them, spurs them into gulping it down. But I gotta try and get them bigger. I think it takes a couple weeks, about 2 weeks. I haven't tried that hard. I gotta put more effort into it. But anyway, thanks for hanging out. You have a great day. Bye bye.